Guys, Nicole, Lake Erie Pepper here. Just popping in to say hello. I just made some scrumptious BLTs for dinner. Michelle just got home from work. Last night I was watching Sammy's video, and she did a video on, she was tagged on her 3 most sentimental knives, and she tagged me in on it as well. I've been seeing a lot of them go around. It's really cool to see, you know, what knives each of you think is most sentimental to you, and it's really cool to hear the stories behind it. So, it's my turn, and I'm going to start with, I'm going to go backwards. I'm going to go least favorite to favorite. This Gerber knife, I've done a review on it. This was probably, well, this was the very first good knife that I ever bought myself. My grandfather is a big knife connoisseur. Guns and knives are his life. He was licensed to sell, you know, firearms. He refurbishes them. He dabbles in making knives a little bit here or there, mainly the handle portion of them. But he is a man that is full of knowledge, and, you know, I've really been trying to get all that knowledge crammed into me as much as I can. I don't want it to be lost, a lost art throughout our family. So, the Gerber is the one and only that, well, not the only, but the one, really, I guess, better quality knife that I have bought for myself, you know, aside from the $2, $3, $5 knives, that I've bought myself. One of my favorites is the Gerber. It fits really good in your hands. The jimping. I like the color of the blade. I guess it's like a gunmetal gray. It's just a really bright, different knife. I had wanted it for a very long time. Had it on Christmas lists and actually never got it for Christmas, so I got it for myself for Christmas one year. So, that was number 1. Now, number 2 is a knife I received from my grandfather. I did a review on this one as well. This knife my grandfather purchased when he was in Tennessee. It's got really pretty coloring in it with the wood, and I like how it bows out on the sides with the fatness of the wood. It gives it a nice sleek, and I really love you know, stainless steel next to a lighter colored wood. I don't know if you'd call that quite blonde, but, you know, it's a lighter colored wood. Just something about it. Sammy had one that she had bought herself for protection through her modeling career, and she's had it for a long time, and it was just beautiful because of the, you know, the stainless steel next to the wood, and it was kind of colored like this. It had a little different design on it, but, you know, I don't know, I just find them extremely sexy knives. Love that it, you know, you can close it here. But again, that came from my grandfather, and I will forever cherish it. It's the Carolina. I seem to like the Carolina brand quite a lot. So, that's knife number 2. Knife number 3, I think it was made more for a practical joke, but years ago, I had went to my grandfather, and I'm like, you know, Grandpa, I said, I'm having problems. I said, my pants are always falling down. I said, my pocket knife is just too heavy for my pants. I said, I need something that's, you know, nice and small. I'm like, what do you generally carry? And I know he carries like the the case, the little case that you got two knives on the ends. They pull out, and so he pulls out his big old bucket of knives, and he's like, "I got just the thing for you, Nicole." And he's rummaging around, and finally he pulls it out, and he pulls out this. This size comparison is about the size of my ring finger. It opens up, and it's pretty long. Let's see, we did the ring finger. It about doubles in length, and it says the Hunter's Toothpick. I did a review on this as well. I had it in one of my Altoid tins because it fits nicely in there. But I actually carry this one around with me because it doesn't make my pants fall down. Even with the belt and all, my pants are always chock full. You know, I usually wear shorts as much as possible. And I wear the cargo shorts, and all of my pockets are just full. I mean, I guess that comes with being a prepper. You're always prepared for anything. Everybody laughs at me because I don't carry a purse. I carry a book bag. But yeah, this was my third most sentimental knife. Probably my number one, I would say. Just because, you know, it's super cute, and it came from my grandfather, and it's, you know, kind of a little joke. Let's see, it doesn't really give you, I guess, a brand. It just says made in China, stainless steel, but it's just so stinking cute. It's just so little, but it serves the purpose. So, those are my 3 most sentimental knives. All pocket folding knives. Although this is more for a belt, I would guess. It's a little too big to go in my pocket, I think. And this one's kind of heavy to carry, but, you know, I like to keep it close nearby. I carried it in my car for quite a long time, and I'll probably end up putting it back in my car just as a backup. Lately, I've been carrying around this bad boy. I picked it up for like $5 at Woodville Surplus. It's an M-Tech USA Ballistics, but I don't know, it's something about that. I just love that metal coloring. I don't know. Love it, love it, love it. Anyways, those are my 3 sentimental knives. Oh, geez, I guess I have to tag some people too. Shoot, I don't even know who's been tagged and who hasn't been tagged. Let's see, we're gonna go with Roy Parman. I'm gonna tag you for your 3 most sentimental knives. I believe Snowfog has already done it. I know Sammy's done it. Like I said, I'm new to the community, so I am really struggling here to think of some names. Let's go Sunset Bonnie. Sunset Bay Bonnie. I know she did her 3 most sentimental ferro rods, but let's see if you've done the knives yet. I'm not quite sure. And the third person, I just subbed to his channel, Dick from BigBoy Bushcraft. I'm going to tag you for your 3 most sentimental knives. I don't think I've seen that yet come across your channel. But right now is the time I usually sit down and look at all the videos throughout the day. I work from 8 to 4, actually sometimes 5 or 6, and it was a nice day today, so I went and picked up some sticks and some dog poo, because the snow is not hiding it anymore, because there's no more snow. So it was a nice day, and I took advantage of it. Had a fire out back, burned up all the twigs and branches. We just had 60-mile-per-hour winds yesterday, and it wreaked havoc. Always does on the backyard. There's always branches and twigs and stuff blown all over the place. It was funny, you drive down the road and you just see balls and chairs and kids' chairs and just all kinds of stuff like lined up against fences because the wind was just crazy yesterday. 60 mile per hour. Crazy. So, that's it. We're going to do Dick, Big Boy, Bushcraft. We're doing Roy Parman. And we're going to do Sunset Bay Bonnie. 3 most sentimental knives. You are tagged. Let's see them. One last thing. Sammy, look what we got. I'm doing some finishing touches on it. I got one more thing to put in there. And then I'm going to see how much postage is going to cost to send all the way to Australia. And then you shall receive your package. Doing a little hobby of mine is putting together jewelry with lucky stones and dull glass and little trinkets. So I'm gonna see what I can put together for you, and it'll be a surprise. So everyone, have a great night. Those 3 folks, don't forget, post about your 3 sentimental knives. Thanks, guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye.